Step into the stream, let's have some fun. Mrs. Sassy's here, we've only just begun. It's a Sassy Sunday stream. Like and subscribe and share it out to your team. You love a sassy vibe, Mrs. Sassy Sunday stream. Turn up the sound, we're dancing around, we're dancing in the fire. All gather round, Mrs. Sassy Sunday stream. Like and subscribe and share it out to your team. You love a sassy vibe.
Hello, and welcome to Mrs. Sassy Sunday Stream, episode 67. So I am so sorry that I missed last week. I was I wasn't like on death's door, but I was pretty sick. The week before Thanksgiving, I see, when I start talking, I start coughing. So my apologies ahead of time. If you get disturbed by a cough, there's going to be a lot of that. So anyway, so I started feeling icky, and then I was on Cannoli's MMM stream for Twilight, and I just was not feeling well at all. So I tried to go to bed early, and I worked the entire week, and I just never got better. So I sound a lot better. My everything was settled in the chest, and it's 2 weeks later, and I'm still struggling. I'm still having to take cold medicine at night, but last week was a hot mess. Like I just couldn't do it for you guys, and I'm very sorry. Now I'm a little worried about Cannoli because he was doing fine the last 2 weeks when I was sick. The kid got it as well, and now he's complaining about like a sinus pressure headache, and he just texted me and said he's feeling dizzy, so he's going to go lie down. So I really hope he's not getting this, but I will tell you, when when I get sick and it comes with a cough, the cough stays for weeks on end. So it's obnoxious, but I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Everybody who celebrates Thanksgiving, I hope you had a good one. I know our Canadian friends, they celebrated their Thanksgiving in October, but it was a nice weekend. Oh, hold on a second. I have to stop because he never shows up, and it's always a pleasure. I'm so hungover that I'm about to jump off a bridge. I can't stay, but I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Nas, I hope you are feeling okay. Please do not jump off a bridge. We will all sadly miss you, but thank you so much for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to see you in the chat. So I hope you do stick around. We've got a lot of gay shit to talk about. Anyway, good to see you. So Thanksgiving was, the norm. I take Wednesday off because I have a shit ton of cooking to do. I did post all of my cooking adventures on Twitter, and Cannoli still likes to do. We love you, Nas. I hope you feel better. I could go get the really big hoops if that means you'll stay. You let me know, because they're right over here. I can grab them for you. Thanksgiving, I cook a lot of the stuff, and Cannoli still likes to do his keto. So I made keto stuffing, keto sweet potato casserole, which is made with squash and cauliflower, and you puree it and you like mimic it. And then I made a keto, okay, hold on, Nas. Hold on 1 second. Hang on, you guys. Hold on. I told you they were close. I always have them on reserve just in case Nas stops by. These ones are my absolute biggest ones, and they are not like they hurt because they're so big. Oh shit. Don't clip that. Hang on. See, I mean, look how big those are. I'll wear these in honor of Nas. Actually, between this and getting him is $25 I owe him. I still can't find a Western Union. Does anybody know if Western Union is still in business? All right, hold on. We'll do this for Nas. There you go, Nas. So, God, these touch my shoulders. So anyway, Thanksgiving was great. Made a lot of keto stuff. We're all tired of food. Excuse me. But it was great. I hope everybody else, I know it should be a staple. I got lazy on the hoops because I started it for you and then you started not coming around and I'm like, well, maybe it's just not my thing anymore. But you're right. You're right. I mean, I bought these for you. Anyway, let's say hi to the chat. Excuse me. Corey was here. Good to see you. Hi, Ryo. Good to see you. Appreciate you. Carly is early for once. My favorite white bear. Dempsey, good to see you. Let's see who else. We've got Nos. Zach's, good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I kind of feel like Zach's, where I'm like getting these Canadian aids and they just stick around. Oh, it's awful. Dirty Jersey, good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Gord King, good to see you. Good to see you. Excuse me. Sundays at this time have been hard to make lately. I would show up way more often if I could. I know you would. I appreciate you. It is hard. You know, this is, I told you guys, last week would have been worse. This is just the best time for me in like my busy schedule to be able to stream. So I know, but I appreciate you, Nas. Low Spec, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Well, let me show you guys real quick, and then I do have the turkey flu. So cannoli, before we get into Dandy and our topics, cannoli did a little Black Friday shopping, and I'm sure if you guys are on the Twitter, you saw all of his comic books that he bought. I mean, there's I don't know. He bought a ton of shit. He bought Predator 1 and 2. He bought Punisher. I don't even know. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff he bought. But this is fun. Here we go. We bought some toys. All right. So this is Batman 89. Was that okay? I was on Zach. I was on Circle of Jerks watching for a little bit. God, I tell you, every time I talk, and I did see he was talking shit about Zach's. Was that like, that was a recent clip? Because I never know where Tim is, but I did see him sort of like talking shit about Zach's. Yeah, that was not cool. So here is, sorry, the ring light. So here is his, oh God, the ring light, his Batman 89 like situation here. I guess we're going to take him out of the box to display them, but he really liked, I mean, look how cool that is. Hi, Jules. And then he bought, this one is the Nightfall. He bought Nightfall. And I mean, that's pretty cool too. Maybe I'll have to do something with the back of these, but we want to display them. So maybe I should just put them here. I'll put them like that. So I look cool with the Batman stuff. Anyway, I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. We're now on to Christmas. Now it is socially acceptable to decorate for Christmas. I've decorated since November 8th, and that's the earliest I've ever done it. But with like the Tim clip was from the Vincent versus Hypno. Oh, Leon debate. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I decorated early this year based upon like my time and having time to do it. So I did. I'm glad I did because it feels like the holiday season's almost over. And after Thanksgiving, it feels like it's all downhill. Tim's hatred for Zach's is hilarious because I talk more shit to Tim than Zach's. I think I don't get it. I don't get. Tim is a strange person. I know. And the dog just disappears into the light. I know. She's going in and out, in and out. Hi, little Miss Anonymous. Good to see you. Oh, that's okay. Thank you for saying hi. It's always good to see you. Speaking of picking up stuff at the store. So Cannoli did his Black Friday shopping, but he did it all on Amazon. So did any of you guys in the chat do Black Friday shopping? Is Black Friday shopping still a thing? Like as far as going to the store and lining up? The only thing that I saw, excuse me, the only thing that I saw, you are a member. I'm sure that you got gifted a membership by ABF. He's pretty much membered all of the people in my chat. So yes, you're a member. Cyber Monday is more clutch. You know, it is mostly on that. Okay, so here's what I want to say. So I didn't even think that it was a thing anymore, right? Because I was asking myself, I'm like, do people even line up like for TVs and all that stuff? And the one thing that everybody got crazy for is apparently Taylor Swift dropped a book on Friday. So there was this one woman, I was on like my For You page for on Twitter, and she was in line at Target at 12:50 a.m. and the store opened at like 6. And and it was all for Taylor Swift books. And then I guess she has a vinyl record. So everybody was lining up for that. And that's the only thing that I saw. But apparently I didn't see any fights. One store had like 800 copies. So they had more than enough. But that's the only thing, you guys. So I do my big shopping on payday, and Friday was payday, right? So I was like, I can't go. I go to Walmart and Costco, and I'm like, I can't go out to the stores. But I'm like, you know what? F it. So the kid and I went to Costco at about like 1 o'clock, no crowds. And then we went to Walmart around like 3-ish. No crowd. There was people, but they were walking out with TVs and stuff, but nobody was fighting. So I just think it's not a thing. Only Black Friday shopping I've ever done, I got a gaming monitor for my laptop and The Witcher 3. No, that's a really, really, really good deal. A girl I know from high school went early in line with her daughter for the book. Yeah, see, people were, I didn't even know the book is a thing, but I'm not a Swiftie. Hi, Stephen. Good to see you. So that's the only thing that I saw. I haven't seen any fights. The last time I really saw any shopping fights is over those Stanleys that they released. So I don't know. They probably just made sure they had enough books. So I think Black Friday shopping isn't really a thing anymore because they have these sales that just go on for like weeks at a time now. So it's stupid. One person actually posted something online. She got a product for her dad, right? She bought it for $79, and that was like a Thanksgiving sale, right? And so she went into Target on Black Friday. They doubled the price. They made it so she bought it for $79. They listed it in the store for $179 and put it on sale for $143. Yet she got it for $79 online 2 days before Thanksgiving. I don't understand. It was completely a normal Friday. I don't know if everybody hit the stores earlier, like the people that were making videos on social media. The lines were only at Target for the books. Anyway, all right, well, let's get started. We do always have something from Dandy. He's been posting a lot lately, which is nice. I do have a few things I want to add to my StreamYard clips so I could have them. I just haven't had the chance. But let's see. Full screen. Here we go. Hi, ZBR. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Just in time for Dandy. All right, let's make sure volume's up. Here we go.
If this has found you, darling, you're gay, a homosexual. You are the gayest on the internet, darling. We are here to tell you you're queer. You gay person, you. There you are.
I need to put that on my StreamYard clip because that would be fun. Oh, no, that's okay, ZBR. We like Dandy. Dandy is just a straight up drag queen, and that's it. And we like him. He's a staple on this show. I don't like going to Walmart on a normal day, at least not the local one, which has more of an urban vibe. This woman is so, you like Dandy? Yeah, and it's interesting because I boycotted Target ever since they did the whole gay clothes for kids. But apparently they're coming back around. They're trying to be a little bit more or a little bit less woke. They're saying Merry Christmas. I think they're trying to change their shtick a little. And if they continue to do that, I may go back to Target. I love the reminder from Dandy about how gay you are. Exactly. That's what I'm here for. Dandy is sissy hypnotizing. Yes, he is. That's why. Love it. Good to see you. I hope you are doing well. I hope you had a nice Thanksgiving. And just because it's important, this show is about making real women great again. Before we get into all the horse shit that is our country as far as the trannies and stuff, I would like to introduce you to an actual biological woman who won Miss Universe 2024. An actual woman, people. Like, we're making waves here. First, Trump gets elected president, and then we actually, what is it? Elect? Would you elect Mrs. Universe? I don't know. Anyway, Mrs. Universe is actually a woman, and I absolutely love this. So let's take a look at this.
The new Miss Universe is
a biological woman. And there's also, yes, we're slowly healing. Look how pretty she is. So she's actually a biological woman. And I like this too. Breaking: internet stunned after an attractive biological female human of healthy weight wins Miss Universe pageant. I love it. I love to see this. She's stunning. Should be reporting on a widespread rejection of these barbaric practices. The cultural shift since November 5th is actually really stunning. I know, and I love it. Love it. I don't have Twitter or Insta, so you're messaging the wrong Nas. I love real women too. I as well love real women. You know what? Since Nas is here, I have to play this. I don't know if he's going to think this is funny. I can only play it in short increments because of the, what do you mean? Don't you tell me it's not going to come up. Oh my God. This was my whole funny thing. All right. I'll have to find it. Oh, I was going to end my show with it. Oh, well, would not pull out. Now we just need Tim and Leon to spoon out and the world will be completely healed. I got to get back on top of that and figure out what's going on with those two. Hi, Mike. Good to see you. Hey, everyone. Are you looking at the Jaguar, Volvo, and Apple TV adverts? Yes. So I've seen them all. The Apple TV one. Did I see that? Cannoli told me that one was nice and it wasn't woke, which I love. But the Volvo one, yes, I did watch that. I just don't understand. Jaguar, you wouldn't even know it was about a car. And I don't understand what they were talking about. I don't understand. Yeah, it was it was god awful. So yes, we're slowly healing in this country. However, we still have really pissed off some of the transgender community. More importantly, the cake pop person. It wouldn't be Mrs. Sassy Sunday stream without me reporting on cake pop. It's going to take a few years for projects and development at these big media companies to reflect the new reality, but we are healing. This is an opportunity for new creators too. Yeah, I mean, maybe my channel won't be suppressed. Maybe they'll let me talk more about stuff that, you know, the last administration suppressed a lot of us for. I mean, I'm just bringing awareness to things that are hurting us. And I have something I'm going to talk about. Oh, by the way, my mom says hello to everyone. She says, God bless you, Mrs. Sassy. Get well soon. Thank you. Thank you. It's the cough that lingers. I can't seem to get rid of this cough. Thank you so much. And say hello to your mom. So this cake pop person is still causing shit on the internet, and they're starting to annoy a lot of the transgender community. And I want to play this for you. This is really disturbing, right? It has to do with them not conceding about using women's bathrooms. So they're pissed off that that one woman, I'm sorry, I forgot her name, wants to pass it where trans women cannot use the women's restroom on Capitol Hill. And this cake pop person basically posted a video, which I'm going to play, stating, we won't back down. So, oh, yes, I know. You know, some trans peoples are my friends. There are some, which I'll be playing later, that I feel are, well, they're conservative and they understand that this behavior I'm about to show you is not normal. And they don't condone it either. People like Ripa J, Yellow Flash, and writers like me, Golden Opportunity. I'm almost done with my book and glad I started when I did. Oh, good for you. That'll be awesome. That'll be awesome to see your book. Fantastic. Congratulations. I can't wait till it's done. In federal buildings. Oh, so all capitals as well. Thank you. I appreciate you. Ego, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I'm appreciative for you. I'm afraid Sassy has a tropical virus smuggled across the border from illegal immigrants. I know. This is why we have to deport them all now. Look what they've done to me. Look what they've done to me. Ugh. It's awful. It's awful. I can't kick it. So, okay. I'm going to play this video for you guys. Oh, look, Ego. Nos misses you. Nos is hanging around just because. Oh, I will read it. I absolutely will. You keep me posted and I will read it and I will give a review for sure. Okay, let's play this real quick. You guys have to buckle up for this because this person has lost their damn mind. And then I'm going to show you something else that completely made me like so pissed off about this person because they don't know what they're talking about. They're delusional. All right, here we go. Let me undo this. And okay.
Trans women are more afraid of you in the bathroom than you are of us. We see what is being said about us, that we are supposedly these predators that are going into bathrooms to do unspeakable things to innocent people. Obviously, that's not true, but it doesn't matter because people who don't know any better believe it's true. And that means that every time we step foot in a woman's bathroom, there's fear. Fear that someone will attack us or accuse us of something we didn't do. But why don't we just use the men's room, you say? Well, it's because it's about more than just the bathrooms. This is about the world accepting us for the women that we are. And that's a battle we won't back down from. Not just for us, but for young trans people who are growing up in a world that refuses to accept they exist. So if you see a trans woman in the bathroom, there's no need to freak out. We're just there to pee and scroll on our phones for maybe a little bit too long and then go about our day, just like you. Come here.
Okay, so you also have Vex. You're right. How dare you assume they have pronouns? I don't even know what it is. But thanks for stopping by. Everyone, Vex did another live this morning, which I was sleeping during, but I fully intend to go watch. She did a live breakdown of Lisa Frankenstein, which was such a cute movie. I loved it. And I am going to go back and watch that. So if you haven't checked it out, once you're done here, go check out Vex's live stream from this morning. I do too, ZBR. And I'm going to tell you too, this person right here also thinks that they need to use cis. They need to use cis, like we're cis women, and they think it's disrespectful that we don't like the term cis. Like it's our problem. They should be afraid I'm not locked in that bathroom with trannies. They're trapped in there with me. I'm going to show you. This is what you're going to the bathroom with. This is what you're going to the bathroom with. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here you go. This is what you're going to the bathroom with. Right here. I'm not going to play the music, but this is what you're going to the bathroom with. Okay? So should we not be afraid that that person is obviously packing? So don't be afraid of this person using a bathroom with your little girl. Okay? Don't be afraid. But this is what they look like right here. Okay. I forgot to shout. Oh, that's okay. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that. This is the person using your bathroom. I did smoke too many blunts on Turkey Day. I know I can't get rid of this shit. The trans have to be afraid of me in the bathroom, not the other way around. This is ridiculous. So I'm gonna show you something too. So this person, I do tend to watch their lives on TikTok because I am fascinated with their thought process on transgender and cis women, and they think it's disrespectful when we refer to ourselves as biological women. They think it's all bullshit. Let me share this with you real quick. Hang on, I have to go and do all right here. Okay, look at this right here. Okay, I do follow them on social media like Instagram and stuff because, like I said, I am fascinated by this person's thought process. CLS, good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's been forever. The tranny demons need to be sent to asylums. Well, hopefully things are moving. With Trump in office and all the things that he'd like to put a stop to, I hope so too. Do you say 4-wheel car? No, because that's the default, just like women. If you buy a 3-wheel car, probably call it that as just the anomaly. You know what? That is a really, really good, that's a really good analogy. I do like that for sure. What did Whitey say that? I love it. I'm not in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. Exactly. Happy Thanksgiving, James. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I would misgender them if they are disrespectful, but I'll respect their gender if they don't force it on me. I'm going to tell you what, too. So I do watch. Yes, CLS is alive. Oh, uninspired. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate you. Oh my God, what was I going to say? Oh, so when I watch this person do they do eating lives. Remember, this whole person started off by getting misgendered at restaurants. And this person, when they talk to waiters and waitresses, they automatically look like they're waiting to be misgendered. It's uncomfortable. It's really uncomfortable. I know. I learned last week what a TERF was. This person, cake pop person, gave me a breakdown, and I care so much that I don't even remember what TERF meant. So I don't know. So anyway, I wanted to go over this with you. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Just a second. So, nope. This person here shared this the other day. As a former trucker, many truckers call normal cars 4 wheels. Most people can't even drive those. Oh, thank you so much, Uninspired. I appreciate you for the $2. Thank you. Let's get you a little clip here. You know what? We'll play this one for you. Just a reminder to everybody, just in case you have forgotten.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
Just in case anybody has forgotten. Thank you so much, Uninspired. I appreciate you. Let's see. So, I just want to bring this up. Okay. So they posted this on their page the other day. What hormone blockers do. temporarily pause puberty. I don't think it temporarily pauses anything. I think hormone blockers absolutely F up everything and stop everything from the get-go. Decrease dysphoria, maybe for the moment, give young people time to solidify their trans identity. So, trans exclusionary radical feminist. Okay, thank you. So my whole thing is that you have to do hormone blockers when you are going through puberty. Hence, what, 13 years old? Okay, so at 13 years old, we're stopping what our body is what our body is normally supposed to be doing, right? So they think what hormone blockers don't do is ruin the lives of innocent young people, cause irreversible damage. It doesn't cause irreversible damage. Have you guys not seen the stories where women, female to male, when they take hormone blockers, it F's up their whole fertility system and they have trouble having children? I mean, I don't understand. Oh, and it brainwashes children. It does. At 13 years old, you guys, you can't make these decisions. I'm going to take hormone blockers and galaxy gas to be cool like the kids. I just don't understand. Yes, they are permanent. It is a permanent situation. Do you need to heat that up? Go ahead. Nobody can see you right now. The kid's heating up her pasta.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Because I got the little square on the side so they can't see the microwave. Anyway, this is right here. This is what's wrong with the transgender community, or this person per se, because there's a lot of transgender people that I follow that absolutely think that it causes damage and it absolutely ruins lives and it absolutely brainwashes. So, castrati, a female singer who underwent castration before puberty in order to retain singing voice equivalent to that of a soprano. Oh, interesting. Castrato. Oh God, I didn't know that. That's weird. Hey, Admiral. Hello from the road. Be safe out there. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Yes, America. Thank you for being a member for 5 months. So anyway, this is what the cake pop person thinks. And this is why, hi, Tina, thanks for stopping in. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. This is what bothers me, is that this person thinks that hormone blockers are fine, and they're not. They damage people, and I'll tell you why. Let's play this real quick. Let's play this real quick. Beck sent me this. This is the lead singer for the rock band Life of Agony, announced he's detransitioning after living for 12 years as a woman. He blasts the LGBTQ plus gender cult, which recruits kids to groom, mutilate, and chemically castrate. So let's look at this real quick. It's kind of long. We won't play the whole thing, but it's very interesting that there's a lot of people out there that have tried. Oh, sorry, hold on. Let me put the thing back on. Hold on. There's a lot of people that I've seen that speak out against specifically the women that transition to men having a lot of fertile problems, fertility issues, if you will, because essentially a hormone blocker, when you're taking too much testosterone, that's going to kill your reproductive system. So how can this not be giving irreversible effects? Oh yes, your body parts have nothing to do with your gender, yet to really be a girl or man, you have to have surgery to become the thing you already are. Exactly. Very good point. 100%. 100%. Let's listen to a little bit of this. It's long, but yes, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. I would greatly appreciate it. Trying to get to 700 before the end of this month, because it'll be the end of the year soon. So thank you. Here we go. Let's see what they have to say.
I'm anti-trans because I absolutely refuse to buy into the psychotic narrative that children need hormones and irreversible surgeries. That's the furthest thing from care in my eyes. And I'm going to fucking prove it to everyone.
Hold on a second. I need to pause this. Excuse me, Nas. Why the hell is there a Celine Dion emote? How dare you? I should take the hoops off just for talking ill of my Celine Dion. Yes, because your heart will go on. Oh, bye, ZBR. I'm having a birthday meal with a few. Oh, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, ZBR. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, here we go.
I got about 60 books that I've collected over the years before I came out. It took me almost 30 years to come out. I went to 3 years of fucking gender therapy before any hormone was administered in my body. Now these days people are just taking their little ones, little spirits. Let me just tell you this, man. You're robbing the right for your child when he or she grows up, when your child grows up, if you bring your child and put them on puberty blockers and irreversible surgeries and all this bullshit that's going on in this fucking psychotic world, you are literally stripping them their rights, their adult rights to make decisions for themselves.
I agree. If, as a parent, if you support your child at the age of 13 to have gender affirming surgery or care, they change their mind so much that I would be devastated, absolutely devastated, if I did that to my child. I know it sounds like a broken record, but my daughter thought she wanted to be a boy for a while. And, you know, had I decided to take extreme measures, my daughter probably would have unalived herself because she did not want to become a boy. There were other issues at hand. So there's nothing more than a tranny with, I know, right? Let's be real. Let's talk about it. Do not, for the love of God, I learned the hard way. If he ever drops you a link and tells you to watch it, don't. I'm still having nightmares.
No child could consent. And I don't give a fuck what you think about me, what you say about me, because you know what? People have been talking about me for 40 years.
Talking about me for 40 years. Talking, all right? They've been talking about him.
Already, okay? Long before Instagram, long before these social media bullshit platforms. Get the fuck out of here.
I like that. Get the fuck out of here, huh? What's the matter with you, huh? Hi, Psychotic Mongoose. Good to see you.
The gay junkie before when the Commodore 64 days were going on, all right? I was already the gay junkie according to people, because people don't want to see you do good. You know, I've been doing good my whole life, but I got demons around me my entire life trying to take that away from me. Always. But you know what? I'm too strong. I'm too strong for the demons. I'm too strong. Not today, Satan. Not today, motherfuckers. Okay? So think, parents. I can't even begin to tell you how many children I saved. And it doesn't.
See, it's just, the thing is there's too many people. So this was he's detransitioning. So he was born as a male, transitioned 12 years ago as a woman, but probably didn't do all the surgeries because they weren't as prevalent as they are now. Talking with his coffee, my neck of the woods. I know, talking with his coffee. That's how they talk. Does anyone remember Nip Tuck? Oh, yes. No, I do remember Nip Tuck. What was that about per se? Was that just plastic surgery? That didn't have to do with like transgender surgeries or anything, did it? But yes, I do remember that show. I do remember. So as much as the cake pop person is trying to say that hormone blockers and all of these things are not going to harm our children, they do. They absolutely do. There's way too many stories about it. And I know, absolutely. Absolutely. And then, there was a trans character. They will. Listen, they'll get theirs, believe me. But the thing is that we're the bad ones because we don't support this of children. I don't mind what you do after a certain age in your life. Do whatever you got to do. But the fact that you're doing hormone blockers at 13, to me, is child abuse. That is child abuse because children don't know what they want. I met a transsexual that was probably twice my age when I was 23. Yeah, transsexual is a lot different. Isn't that where they like just dress up as the other gender and they don't like you never saw them like taking hormones and all of this stuff back in the day. See, I would have wanted to kill myself if I went through with the boy transition. I've never been more girly in my life now. I just needed to find myself. There, that is a statement from a child who went through gender dysmorphia, and it wasn't the right path for her. And I knew in my heart that it wasn't. And if she really did want to live this life, then I would have allowed her to live it. No medication, none of that stuff. She could have dressed like a boy, cut her hair, lived her life that way. But anything that had to do with any medical attention or anything like that, I would have made her do on her own at 18 when she did not need a parent's signature. So I am grateful that I hung in there with her, and we did it the right way. There was one where brides were competing with plastic surgery to have their wedding paid for. Oh my gosh. Jules, you're a teenager and it takes a while for people to truly find themselves. I'm glad you didn't. You're a smart kid and don't stress about your identity. Just have fun. That's the thing too. I think there was a lot of pressure on kids to be part of this certain group because I you know how awkward you feel at 13. You don't know where you fit in. You don't know where you belong. You don't know who you are style wise and everything. And so instead of being like goth or girly or jock or whatever, it's being one gender or the other. And I feel like that was just way too hardcore. I don't know. Small town here. Last year we saw a dude in a ball gown, high heels, but looked like Neil Young with mutton chops. I gotta love it. No, it was my girlfriend's former brother, now sister. However, it did change all the things after reaching. See, that's the thing too. I have a friend whose brother turned into her sister, but he did it at a certain age when he was ready. He did it all on his own, which is perfect. That's what you have to do. Jules, most people your age are retarded. To stick to your own guns, not what others say. It is hard. It was also the social media influence that made me think I wanted to do the boy stuff. See, people come on here, like trolls come on here and they try to like tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I'm just, judgy and opinionated. And I'm just this, hard, this extreme right person and all this stuff. But I have an experience that I went through that obviously got me started. That's why I created this channel, is to talk about stuff like this because I have experience. And I love the fact that, she talks about it. See, social media is evil. It messes with your head in a really unhealthy way. This is from a 16-year-old. 16-year-old is telling you this. So anyway, yes, I'm grateful that, I stuck with her and we did it the right way instead of running her to the doctor and getting her hormone replacement or hormone therapy, whatever the fuck it is. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. So, all right, what else do we have here? Oh, we did the cake pop thing. Oh, hold on. I'm going to play this, but I'm not going to play the music because I don't want to get dinged for it. But I want you guys to see this. I want you guys to see this real quick. You know what? It's okay. You can think about it. There's a lot of things that we've all done in our lives that unfortunately we look back on and we're like, oh my God, I can't believe I went through that or I almost did it. But look at where you came from and how strong you are. So that's all you have to do. Yes, that is a real woman on the thumbnail. That is Miss Universe. Yeah, we finally got one. I'm going to give you another little video here. Well, thank you, CLS. I certainly try. I get a lot of shit for it, but sometimes, like I've had trolls come in here and just completely tell me that I was an abusive parent by not allowing my child to transition and all that. Sassy, if you're truly based, you'll go to a mosque and eat bacon casually during the sermon. Well, there's a problem there because I am a vegetarian. So can I eat veggie bacon? I'll do that for you. Yes, I did. So anyway, yes. Oh, hold on. Here, let's just play this for you. They're making their point again. Report. Yeah, I'd like to report them. All right, listen. You just have to read. You have to read because I'm not playing the music. Here we go. Where's the play? Oh. Using whichever bathroom we want. Oh, we damn. Well, oh gosh, look at that. Please. Yeah, see? So to me, you're being a little bit harsh there and you're being a bit of a bully coming into my bathroom and telling me that I just have to be okay with it. I don't actually, as long as they think it's real bacon, veggie is fine. You know what veggie bacon isn't? I've stopped eating a lot of the imitation products because I was having a lot of problems with my stomach and there's gluten in a lot of them. So I haven't really had the veggie bacon in a while. I know, believe me, but I make real bacon for my family every weekend. So I make the Thanksgiving turkeys, people. I make the turkey for the family and I'm a vegetarian. So it's just, I don't push any of my ideology. See? Oh, look at this right here. You literally saved my life by not taking me to the doctors right away. I don't know what I would have done if that had happened. I'd be done for. I always thank you for that. See? See, right there. That means the world to me that, you know what? I saved a life. But some parents don't do that. And some parents would have taken their kid, right? First of all, the parents would have documented it. They would have started a TikTok or a YouTube channel on their kid's transition, and they would have documented every part of it for views and for clicks, and they would have made it a whole situation. But no, you just know in your heart what, as a mom, what's normal and what's right and what your child needs. So thank you, Jules. I'm glad that I saved your life. I'd walk out of the restroom and pee on the floor. Take that, establishments. Wait, what? I see people making bacon out of carrots and liquid smoke. Oh, gross. I'd rather eat real bacon. Well, listen, if I had to choose between turkey bacon and real bacon, I might have to do turkey bacon because I think I like pigs more. Thank you, Zax. I appreciate it. We do try. It's hard parenting. It's hard parenting this day and age. Love it. The go-to when you're drunk at a bar is pissing all over the toilet seat. Exactly. I have to find this thing now. This is making me mad. I had a really fun, funny little shit. I'll find it. Anyway, okay. Next subject. I'll adopt you, Nas. Anytime. Just go find a Western Union and we'll take care of it. Okay, so I kind of wanted to touch on this a little bit. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Oh my God, Nas will be my brother. I know she's an only child. She could use a sibling. Okay, love it. Love you. Bye, honey. Have a good rest of your day. Oh, and White Bear will be your Uncle Barry. I enjoy eating the animals that God gave us. Yes, and that's okay. And I'm okay with that. Oh, hi, Pops. You're adopting. I'm in. Cannoli Pops. Absolutely. We'll just have a big old family. I love it. I absolutely love it. So real quick, I'm going to play this one instead because we're still kind of on the mentally deranged transgenders. And then you know what? I think I have something else that Josh sent me. I think Josh sent me this. Oh, Josh, yes. Josh, who's not in the chat. I don't know where the hell he's at. Anyway, he sent me this, and you guys will recognize him. His name is Jeffrey Marsh, and he compares himself to Jesus. And so we're gonna listen to this mess of a person real quick here. That this right here, you guys, we're supposed to be probably off doing something gay. Probably. This right here, you guys, this is what we're being told that we have to be okay with, and we have to accept, and we have to let our kids see all this. Okay. This is everything that we have to be okay with. All right. Listen. Just listen.
I think some people will be shocked when they get to heaven and God asks them, why were you so mean to trans people?
We're not mean to trans people. We're intolerant of your behavior towards children. There is, and I think I have a video of her. Blair White doesn't bother me. This other girl I follow on TikTok doesn't bother me because they leave the children alone.
Hi, I'm Jeffrey. I get compared to Jesus a lot on this channel and many others. And let's go down our little list. Number 1, preaching love in a world that's very hateful. Yes, check. We both do that. Preaching love so well, the message has so much truth and depth that the religious leaders and conservatives of our time want us DEAD.
Okay. Listen. These people, these nutso conservatives, these nutso trans people think conservatives in the Republican Party want them dead. Nobody has ever said that. You know what? These people can't back it up. They can't back it up with any proof that anybody has ever said that we wanted them dead. No, we want you to stop indoctrinating our children, but we don't want you dead. We want you to leave our children alone. We never said we wanted to get rid of you. Oh, it's so annoying. Yes, exactly. I don't understand what they keep talking about. Even it's funny though. The one trans person I follow, her name is Brandy. I'll say her because you know what? She's trying real hard. Okay. She said that there was this list of things that Trump was going to do. I forget what it was called. And all of the trans community kept telling her to read this list because this list talks about wanting to get rid of trans people. She went through the whole entire list and there was nothing on it. Not a parent, but I won't let a kid get near such lunacy, and they don't even know what love is. I know, it's sad.
Yes, both Big J and myself. True. Not just DEAD, but discredited, dehumanized, outcast. And number 3.
Jesus was not an outcast. Jules. Oh, Squeaka, thank you so much. Thank you. I love you, my friend. Thank you so much for that. Let's find you a fun clip. Here, this is for you because I love you.
Oh, hello, darlings. It is I, Dandy. And I'm here to tell you that, hey, Dandy, don't say it. You always say this, but it's true. You're gay. Yes, you are. You are gay as the day is long, and you are beautiful.
Yes, you are beautiful, Squeaka. Thank you so much, my friend. That was really sweet of you. So this man died for our sins. Show some fucking respect. I don't understand. Oh, and yes, Nas is coming out as a Swiftie. Let's all send him some love. I don't understand. Jesus wasn't an outcast. Bro, he literally went through hell and back with the crucifixion. He needs to be shown more respect. Yeah, I don't understand. Jesus wasn't, yes, he was an outcast in certain ways, but he was also really, really loved by a lot of people. Hi, Cassie. People like this don't want to seek peace with their opposition, comparing himself to the Son of God, shaking my fucking head. This is on purpose. For sure. Oh, you are here. See, I played Gay Dandy and he shows up. He shows up. Good to see you, Josh. Good to see you. And Squeaka, thanks again. All right, let's finish this one.
We have so much love to give that we even preach love for those who are caught up in hating us the most.
We don't hate you. We feel sorry for you because this we're seeing here is not normal behavior. This screams, I'm suffering from a mental health issue. Somebody please help me. This is not okay. This is sad. Oh, thank you. Oh, wow, on the TV. Mm-hmm. On the big screen. Thank you so much. Yeah, when you compare yourself to God, you need some help. I agree.
True and true. What will you say when you get to heaven and God asks you, why were you so mean to Jeffrey?
Nobody's mean to you, Jeffrey. People are concerned about what you're portraying to our children. You want to hurt our children. And if God asks me why I was so mean, which I'm not, to trans people, I will say I wasn't mean to them. I just didn't agree with how they were hurting our children. And I'm pretty sure that God would not want Jeffrey to be brainwashing our children. So sorry, Jeffrey, you don't get this one.
Why were you so mean to trans people? Tell me in the comments. That'll be fun.
Oh, are there comments on this? Let's see. Hold on a second. I'm not worried at all about God asking why I was mean to trans people. I'm worried what he will say to those who justify sterilizing, mutilating, and sexually abusing children and women. Essentially a demon. Let's see, what else are they saying? I doubt this motherfucker would last 5 minutes being scoured by the Romans and then forced to carry a wooden cross in extreme heat. Oh, and if he should survive and be crucified, I doubt the earth would break when God has truly abandoned his son of a fucking bitch and his shade descends to hell and never rise. Oh, no. No. Not teachers, honey. No. I know. I'm not talking about teachers at all. I'm talking about this in social media. And not all teachers are like this at all. I absolutely agree with you, Squeaka. And I'm not talking about teachers in this regard. I'm just talking about people on social media that like go after your kids and try to just promote the wrong message for our kids. And definitely, my mother-in-law was a teacher for many years, pre-kindergarten teacher. And she was amazing. And I know some really amazing teachers. So yes, we do need to keep this in mind that not all teachers are like this. And the teachers that do this for the right reason and not just for the 3 months of vacation and all the holidays, which I do hear some people think that they need to, they want to be teachers for that reason. I know why you're a teacher, Squeaka, and you are. I would love for my child to be in your class because you're a doll. So no, totally. Let's all remember that though. Squeak is one of the good ones. It's really hard to allow this game of pretend to persist because it only harms them, but everyone around them. I think God will question the trans rather than why we were mean to them. Exactly. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I agree. Some people don't need to be on social media without help. Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. And I think that does need to be said, though. I do, because teachers have gotten a bad rap. Okay, bye, Nas. Thank you so much for stopping by. It means the world when I see you in the chat. So thank you. Yeah, but I do think Squeaka's point is valid because a lot of us, there have been a lot of teachers out there that unfortunately do present their sexuality to the children and they push it. And I don't feel like, even I was telling my in-laws on Thanksgiving, I don't even think that male-female sex stuff should be talked about in school. Like you have your sex education, fine, but I even feel like that sometimes maybe isn't necessary in schools anymore. So I'm not for any sexual stuff in schools at all. I don't think it's appropriate. So I think if we keep that out of the schools entirely, I think that we'll all be, sitting prettier. So anyway, that's very, very sad. Here, I'm going to show you, speaking of which, and then we'll go back to the other one. Here is the trans person that I like, who is very conservative and pretty much hates their own people. So this right here, this person is going to say why cis women, which, by the way, if you don't know what a cis woman is, it's a biological woman, a woman born with a vagina. Okay. So, you know, when you hear cis, that just means normal woman. Same here. Keep it out of school. All of it. Keep all of it out of schools. This is what the parents should do. And if your parents can't teach you sex ed, then figure it out on your own. I don't know what to tell you, but it doesn't belong in schools. Yes, sex education from schools in any way should be frowned upon. Yeah, take it from somebody still in school. Yeah, I just don't think it's the appropriate place. They just took us to the field left of the school and let us watch the moo cows taught us everything. Oh my God, you're so funny, Whitey. Power has to be returned to the parents, but on the flip side, some parents need to stop acting like children. That ruin it for everybody. Agreed. Absolutely agreed. Yeah, good point. Very good point. So this girl, this one right here on the top, she is transgender. You know, I respect her because she did, you know, she does it. She's really tries, you know, to pass. And I appreciate the effort. That's what I'm trying to say. So basically, us real women don't own the period. Let's listen to what they have to say.
This is what I mean when the transphobia just comes out, the audacity and just the arrogance for cis women to believe that they own periods, that they own womanhood. You don't. Okay, you don't own periods. You don't own womanhood. You experience both, and both are different for every person. But as a cis woman, it doesn't belong to you.
First off, biological women have the deed to womanhood.
See?
When was the last time you had a period? Right, you're biologically male. Your chromosomes prove that. So women, biological women, do own womanhood. We as trans women experience womanhood socially, but we do not experience womanhood biologically.
If everybody was as smart as her, we would not have a problem in this world. If everybody thought exactly as she did, we would not have an issue at all. Right there. They practice it socially. Very well said. Very well said. I mean, come on. I really wish everybody could be more like that person in there, you know. Oh, it drives me crazy. We truly were the men who stared at goats. Wait, okay. Some schools are providing condoms. What? As young as the 5th grade? I don't even think you have periods in the 5th grade yet. Holy crap. Yeah, farm children had their education the right way. I think no porn, no perverts, just nature doing its thing. They also put cat litter boxes in schools now. They do not. Tell me they do not do that. And that's only should be if they have a pet cat there. I don't trust anything that bleeds for a week every month that doesn't die. Oh, hi, Vex. Good to see you. I appreciate you listening and editing. Good to have a cis woman in the chat. It's obnoxious. If everybody could just understand where their lane is and stay in it. I don't know. Is that Amazon? I don't know. Now somebody, Cannoli's coming downstairs. Edit harder, woman. They do where I'm at. I don't understand. They literally have boxes of cat litter because are you telling me that there are students there that actually identify as cats and use the litter box? Wow. Well, we're going to wow. People talk a lot of crap and make fun of a lot of things, but I never thought that that actually was something that occurred. Holy, and wait. So instead of what am I trying to say? So instead of maybe getting these kids the help that they need, or mental health, that we just put litter boxes in schools so they can piss in a litter box instead of finding out what the real problem was. Maybe check how things are going at home. Okay. Wow. It is psychotic. It's absolutely psychotic. They encourage it. This has to be in California. There's no other state in their right mind that would be so absolutely batshit crazy that they would put litter boxes in their schools. I can't even believe this is a thing. I mean, I hear people joke about it, but I didn't think it was real. Holy shit. All right. Well, I don't know, has anybody seen Wicked yet? I have not seen it. I would like to. I absolutely love the play. The kid and I saw it with my mother-in-law when it was traveling here in Arizona. We saw it a few years back. Absolutely adored it. Want to see the movie, but haven't yet. So I'm going to play something in a second. If they start normalizing identifying as an opposite gender, it's opening the door to normalizing identifying as an animal, different race, etc. Yep. Wait, yeah, the cat kids are now becoming super racist towards the Chinese kid. Wicked looks gay, but my sister saw it and enjoyed it. Okay, so it's a Broadway show, and here's the thing though. You mean gay as an actual gay, or like gay like as in dumb? Because I'll be honest, there shouldn't be anything gay about this at all. And if they made it that way in the movie, then in my opinion, they're just adding it because when we saw the play, nothing in it was gay at all. So I'd be curious to see how they do this movie. Both. Okay. Hi, Robert. Good to see you. The Critical Drinker said it was a good movie. Okay. I'd like to see it, right? And one thing that I thought was interesting is the difference in the casting. Okay. So I saw this video and I thought that it was very interesting because you had Ariana Grande, who absolutely would die for the role of Glinda, right? And just if litter boxes were in Montana, oh my God. I just can't. I don't get it. I don't get it. So this video compares Ariana Grande and Rachel Zegler in how they are going, how they're, oh my God, words. I've been doing so well. Their thoughts on their roles, okay, and what it means to them. And there's a huge difference, which, okay, I'm going to say right now, Wicked is supposed to be objectively good, like forget everything about it and just enjoy it good. Oh, I'm not interested in seeing musical movies. No thanks to the Marvels. No kidding. Oh yeah, shout out to Achromatic Chronicles Green and Blue. Yes, I know Jay's doing really well with the newest one with the green. No interest in seeing Wicked. I'm tired of prequels and remakes. Well, this isn't new. You're right. It was a book and it's a Broadway show and they're bringing it to the movies, but there's just nothing new. That's why they have to do it. I agree with you. But my point is that if you compare the two girls, Rachel Zegler is just so hateable. I mean, we knew that. I will say, though, the interviews with Ariana Grande and Cynthia, I can't say her last name, Erivo, is really, really cringy. And I don't understand all of these things that they're saying where defying gravity is taking up space. It's just some of the stupid shit that they're saying, I don't understand. And their interviews are really cringy. But besides that, watch this. I want to give you guys an idea of the difference between the two. This is very, very, very interesting. Okay, here we go.
I'm a Wicked fan through and through. I was begging for an audition, so I was very excited and grateful for the chance to even audition.
I was scared of the original cartoon. I think I watched it once and then I never picked it up again. I watched it for the first time in probably 16, 17 years when I was doing this film.
I love that musical so much. Like whenever I'm nervous about anything, I listen front to back to Wicked.
What is it? What does it remind you of, or what is it?
Childhood, growing up, being like 10 years old and like driving in the car with my mom, listening to it front to back, like screaming in the passenger seat, belting, like meeting Kristen for the first time backstage as a little girl, and that being one of the most exciting moments of my life. And
there's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her.
yeah,
weird.
You to be our Glinda the Good.
If I'm going to stand there 18 hours in a dress of an iconic Disney princess, I deserve to be paid for every hour that it is streamed online.
I've never wanted anything more. That was just the best night that night.
You said you were bringing a modern edge to it on stage. What do you mean by that?
I just mean that it's no longer 1937, and we absolutely wrote a Snow White that is
not going to be saved by the prince.
She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be, and the leader that her late father told her that she could be if she was fearless, fair, brave, and true.
To be trusted with this and given the opportunity to translate it to the movie version and breathe our own new truths into it while also trying to find the balance between honoring the source material and then telling it in a more honest way. I'm a Wicked.
See, right there, somebody else should have been given. Yes, I know she did. Mad respect to her as well. But I just think it's interesting how vastly different those two are as far as these roles. Like Rachel Zegler does not deserve to play Snow White. She could give two shits about the role, and she's just been bashing everything. So I really wish that somebody else was able to play Snow White that actually would value the role. But I just found it interesting, the differences between those two and how they're presenting themselves towards the roles. But anyway, I just thought it was interesting. I wanted to play that. But I think my daughter wants to see Wicked. We might see it Friday. Possibly. It's a shame Zegler is such an awful person because she seems talented as far as singing. She's just so hateable, and it's all her own doing. Yeah, that's the thing. She is extremely hateable because of that. I know. I can't wait. I want to watch both of them, and I want to do a live stream comparing them both. Because first of all, Brett Cooper to me looks more like Snow White. They made Rachel Zegler look pretty ugly in the movie, in my opinion. Also, I found this out, that I didn't know that there was a new preview for Snow White that they didn't drop on YouTube because of the massive ratios last time they did. So they only put it on the Disney website, only for people who go to the Disney website for them to see. So what about that? Like, what does that what does that show you, that you can't even put the newest trailer of Snow White on YouTube because you're afraid of the hatred that you're going to get? Speaks volumes right there. Where the hell is Black Lives today? Oh, yeah. Where is Black Lives today? Good question. I think Snow White will be a major flop. I do too. I plan to take my kids to see Sonic 3. We've both seen previous movies in the cinema since they listen to their fans. Yes, that is very, very true. No, it's not harsh. I don't feel sorry for her either. I don't think anybody in this chat particularly feels sorry for her. She brought this on herself. You saw how shitty she was, where she's like, if I'm going to stand 18 hours in this dress, I better get in. And for it to be, shown online, I deserve to get paid for it. So no, it's not harsh at all. Not harsh at all. It's absolutely correct. Disney forgot that the internet existed, that they could, they really thought they could keep it low key. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, for sure. I really hope that it bombs, because I feel like there's so much negativity surrounding that movie. They're completely changing the whole original story of Snow White. Therefore, I don't feel like it deserves to do well. You have to change everything. Hang on, my kid just sent me something. Oh, new trailer. Oh, okay. I'm going to look at this later, kid. Thank you for sending that. I can't, that you have a hard time sometimes showing trailers on the show. So, Miss C, I found you a shirt. You sent me a picture, didn't you, White Bear? Here, let me see. Hold on a second, guys. Oh, that's cute. You need this shirt. Oh, okay. Hold on one second. Let me pull up my my Twitter. Hang on a second. I'm waiting to see if Kit Connor says anything alluding to her being awful. Oh, that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. You're right. Good point. Promise to take my kids to the library. Oh, good to see you, Dirty Jersey. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day and have a good week. Let's be real. If Snow White doesn't bomb well, if you thought Zegler was insufferable before. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Oh, I wanted to show this real quick. I thought this was really fun. Have you guys been doing this? Having AI, having Grande create you if you were an image. So basically mine was saying that, like, I'm a sassy Trump supporter making keto Thanksgiving food or whatever. I forgot what the verbiage was, but I thought this was really funny. I don't know what they did, what the shirt says under Trump. Like, it doesn't make any sense, but I thought this was a true depiction of me right there. You guys should try this. It's actually really funny. We tried to do cannoli, but it kept making it look like a gorilla and not a Sasquatch. So I thought this was really fun. So this is AI created an image of me based on my tweets. So apparently, well, in the last couple of weeks, I tweeted a lot about Trump, and then I posted a lot of my my cooking videos. So anyway, I thought this was funny. All right, so let me stop sharing this and go into Whitey. Hang on. Oh, wait. All right, let's see. Okay, so Whitey says I need this shirt. All right, let's see. What do we have here? All right, I have not watched this, so let's see what he's got here. First of all, I like that bag. I have that bag. See? That means I could actually wear the shirt without getting in trouble. I love that. I do need that shirt. Because I'm going to tell you, I haven't worn my Trump shirt out in public yet because I'm afraid of, like, anybody getting on my shit. So it was really nice to be able to wear my Trump shirt to Thanksgiving because, oh shit, music. Damn it. Was it too long? Was it too long? Am I going to get hit? Let me ask you, though. Let me ask you, Josh. How is he able to use the music at all of his rallies and it's played on TV, but we can't use it on our social media stuff? I'm literally just curious because I don't understand how that all works. And you're right, the music. We'll see. Maybe they might want me to cut that out. I got a Tumblr with a barcode. When you scan it, it goes to a website that says, show me them today. Oh my God, Corey. Of course you do. Oh my God, that is too funny. I do like this. I'm going to show this. Whitey sent this too, and I have to agree. America is healing. Miss New Jersey. I'm right there with them. YouTube has YouTube has been killing me lately. They've been copyright claiming the clips I play for super chats. Oh, really? Well, thanks for the heads up. We'll see what they do for me. You don't need the rights to play it. You need rights to broadcast it with potential of making money off of it. Oh, okay. That's what I was just wondering, because I'm always so confused on how they do all that, where like, I guess because we're monetized, we can make money off of it. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I kind of wanted to pull something up real quick, you guys. This was really interesting. Okay. Do you guys remember a long time ago, I told you a story where I swore that Greg and I, what's now being referred to as jumping timelines. Okay. Back probably in the early 2000s, probably the early 2000s, like before 9/11. Well, was it maybe 2000? I don't remember. So, Cannoli and I were driving, okay? And we were driving, like, let's just say we were driving north. And we went to make a left turn to go on the next road to go home. Well, something happened and we went this way, and then we ended up all the way back here again, redoing exactly where we were. Okay. And it freaked us the fuck out. Like, we still to this day don't know what happened. Right. It was almost like we were driving and somebody picked up our car and put it back to before we even started, like further back. And there's no way I was driving, and there's no way that the car, like that, I could have done a loop like that in the time frame, because it was by an airport, and to get around and go back to the road we were on, it would have taken a long time. Right. Well, it was freaky. I still can't figure this shit out. So I saw something on TikTok that totally described exactly what happened to him and I. Okay. Let me play this real quick. See, this happens because y'all did daylight savings. I'm telling you guys, it got me so shook up. I was crying all the way home. I was like, I don't understand how we got back to where we started. Like, there was no freaking way. There was no way that I could have driven us back to that spot at all. Like, there's no road that really goes around. Anyway, I found this video, and this explains like what happened to Cannoli and I. It was really interesting. Arizona is on crack. All right. Let's just listen to this. This was really, really creepy, because this is exactly what happened to us.
Okay, we need to talk. I have just seen 2 videos today. 2. A man and a woman. They do not know each other. They're both talking about they're being in their cars and either going through some portal or jumping timelines. The one guy that I saw, he was the first one that I saw. He was visibly shaken. He was driving. While he was driving, he looked down at his phone.
And I don't remember looking down at anything. That's the thing, is back then we didn't have the cell phones like we do now. Back then they were really just used for calling. So you weren't like playing music on it or doing anything like that. So I don't remember looking at anything. Nothing happened. I literally was just driving, and I didn't go to look at anything, and then everything changed that I can remember.
Which is crazy, because the woman also said the same thing. It was when she looked down at her phone. But let me go back to the guy. He looked down at his phone, looked back up, and he was on the highway originally. And when he looked back up, he was on a side street almost by his house.
See?
And he said that he comes from work, and it takes him almost 30 minutes to get from work to near his house. And only 14 minutes had passed, and he was already by a side street at his house.
What is it? Political rallies are held at venues covered by broad blanket. Oh, okay. No, that makes sense, Tina. Thank you. Oh, good. CLS, it was so good to see you. God bless you. And I hope to see you again next Sunday. Thanks for hanging out. You ever be driving and just suddenly you're close to being home and have zero idea? Yes, that is true. I agree with you on that. However, this was completely different. This wasn't even by the house. Sassy, you were looking at the room because she's a responsible driver. That's right. And it was at night too. It was at night.
He must have just recorded the video right when it happened because he was in tears. And I'll be honest, I felt terrible for him. You could see he was visibly shaken. Now, the woman, she also said the same thing. She was driving. She looked down at her phone. And when she looked up, she didn't know where the hell she was. The video of this woman that she's talking about, this timeline jumping or a portal of some sort.
I thought it was like a portal. I swear to God, I thought Cannoli and I went into some sort of portal. Something happened, and then we were put back down to where we started. It was. Have you looked into the back rooms? This reminds me of that. No, but I will.
She's in the hospital with a neck brace. I don't know what the name of her account is. I forgot to tag it, but she said that even her kids were like, "Mom, where are we?" As she goes and puts her address in the GPS, she makes a U-turn, goes down the street to try to get back to her house. She gets hit from a car from behind, like nailed her. And what's weird about it also is that car said to her, "You came out of nowhere. I did not see you." And it was like you appeared out of nowhere. Now, don't you think that's weird? Two different people do not know each other, almost have identical stories about them driving, looking at their phone for a split second, looking back up and not knowing where they're at. They're in a completely different area than where they were 1 second before that. That gives me the goosebumps. That is so weird. Like my wheels are spinning right.
Yeah, so that's exactly what happened to Cannoli and I. We definitely either time jumped or we were in a portal or something had happened. But I'll never forget. I mean, I was driving my 1989 Pontiac Grand Am or something like that. It was gray. And that's how I know it was like early 2000s. Like maybe it was even 99. So 19 or 20 years old when this happened to Cannoli and I. It was really freaky. I'm going to look at the back rooms. I don't know what that is, but now I'm interested. So anyway, if this has ever happened to you, DM me and let me know because I am very interested. Sadly, this same thing happens to Abomination AJ every time he needs to show up on time to a stream. Exactly. Oh my God, that's so funny. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh God. Oh, even the kid knows about the back rooms? How come I don't know about this? God, I'm so lame sometimes. I am so lame sometimes. Here, we're going to pull this one up. If this comes up, this one's funny. Hold on. Oh yeah, we'll pull this up in a second. What are the back rooms? All right, hold on. The Back Rooms, a fictional collaborative online horror story about a seamlessly ending maze of empty rooms and corridors that are accessed by no clipping out of reality. Oh. 4chan thread. The Back Rooms are a fictional location originating from a 2019 4chan thread, one of the best known examples of the liminal space aesthetic. The back rooms are usually portrayed as an impossibly large, extra-dimensional, expansive empty rooms. Oh, all right. Well, I'll look into it. That's weird. Only thing I know about the back room is that there's a video game I've seen people stream. Oh, that would be a really good idea. Oh, thank you, Dempsey. But short form versus watching the whole thing. Okay. Hang on. I appreciate you. I like short and sweet versions too. I agree. Here, let's see. Hold on. Wait, short and sweet. Oh, Speed played it? Okay. The short form. Okay, you sent me something that's an hour and 20 minutes. Wait a minute. Did I pull up the wrong one? Yeah, maybe I pulled up the wrong one. I will research it. I'll research it. Okay. Oh God. All right, let's see. Look up the actual backroom stuff before it became full of SCP. I like backrooms and SCP content. Oh, okay. This is also similar to the theory that we're already dead, but brain activity can continue when we die. So it will convince us that we had a near-death experience and will play out our lives. Oh my God, that is creepy shit. Oh, no, that's the short version over an hour. Oh, okay. Thank you, Dempsey. I will watch it. But so it will convince us that we had a near-death experience and will play out our lives. But that is why we experience weird glitches in space-time. Interesting. I'm telling you, that thing, I've never been the same since that. That thing was so strange that we like time jumped or portaled or whatever, what have you. It was so weird. So weird. But when I saw somebody else have a similar situation, I was like, okay, that makes sense because they were driving. It's always when you're driving. Well, in my experience. Oh gosh. Well, I'm going to have to watch that back room series. Dempsey, thank you for sending that. I wanted to play this funny video where this lady is scared of going on a dating app because she can get matched with a Trump supporter. This is funny. This is funny. This this is what our world is like now. Here we go. Let me make sure this is turned up. Here we go. Okay. I'm having a delayed reaction, but I just realized that I'm too scared to use dating apps now. I want to go on it and I just every message and every profile. Oh, I can't even listen to her. Makes me think that it could be somebody. Oh my God. You know what, lady? You shouldn't be dating at all then if that's what you're really worried about. Holy crap. Holy crap. Now you can't even go on dating apps because you might get matched with a Trump supporter. I know. I can't understand her. That seems right on brand. No kidding. Ugh, I couldn't even make it through. Remember in the late 2000s when they switched on the collider thing and which weird shit? No, I don't. When they switched on the collider thing. I'm going to have to look into that now. If you've ever been in an old abandoned building and the smell of damp and mold gets to you, you might have been in the back rooms. Okay. Oh gosh. I don't know, man. It was just weird. It was weird. The whole thing was weird. Like I still can't get over it. What's this one here? The Large Hadron Collider. All right, hold on a second. Hold on. Hadron. Okay, hold on. Oh, here we go. Oh, that was a Big Bang Theory episode. The world's most powerful particle accelerator located underground in Switzerland. Oh. So we turned that on and weird stuff started happening, huh? I'll have to read on this. Interesting. You're so smart, Josh. They said it was underground in Switzerland. That is, God, you guys, and all of these earthquakes. Oh, Dempsey sent me something else. That's so crazy. Switzerland. Yeah. So they shut it off and eventually turned it back on. Hang on. Where is, oh, what is wrong? Hold on 1 second. There we go. Capture a elusive 4D ghost in CERN. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to read all this. This is crazy. I had no idea that weird stuff started happening at CERN. CERN Particle Accelerator. Wow. That is really interesting. Okay, I'm going to definitely read up on this. You guys are so smart. They were making miniature black holes. That doesn't sound very smart. Physicists have finally measured and quantified an invisible structure that can divert the course of the particles therein and create problems for particle research. It's described as taking place in phase space, which can represent one or more states of moving systems, since 4 states are required. This is a lot of, I'm going to tell you, if I tried to read this, I'm going to F up a lot of these words. But it's very interesting. I had no idea. Wow. All on particles, huh? So that could, oh, you said it, when was it? In the early 2000s? Oh, in the late 2000s. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh gosh, let's see, where are we at? 1 hour and 40. It's pretty nerdy stuff. It's fascinating. I like nerdy stuff like that too. I'd have to read up on it, but that could explain a lot, huh? All right, let's see what else I have on the docket today. I'm telling you, physics is the scariest thing to ever be brought before humans. Oh, that's right. I wanted to play this. Hold on a second. I don't know if there's music. I'm telling. Oh yeah, no, it is for sure. It is. And the thing is it's so scary. I think partly because there's a lot of it that we can't understand. There was something around 2012 and then again around 2017 or so. Maybe it was 2012. No. Wait. No. So Cannoli and I, ours happened before we got married. So it was early. It was 2000 or 2001, I want to say. But fish sticks are one of the best. I like breaded fish and chips. Okay. So I wonder what happened in like 2000 or 2001. I'm thinking that's when it happened. Sorry, my eye's bothering me. It's just weird. It was very weird and very, very strange. Speaking of strange, I don't know what is going on with my eye here. Hold on. I think I have an eyelash in there. The Large Hadron Collider had its first test operation on September 10th, 2008. It is located in a 27-kilometer tunnel beneath the France-Switzerland border and is the world's most powerful particle accelerator. Wow. I remember these dates roughly because I started my corporate job, and then the other incident was around little after I moved back to Texas, but was still in my apartment. Okay. I'm trying to remember too, because I think it's when I had, I'll tell you what happened in the 2000s, Michael friggin' Bay. I'm just remembering it based on the car that I had. And the car that I had, I think I had this in, I want to say, you know what? It was, okay, so long story short, my car was set on fire in 1990. I graduated April of 98, and my car was set on fire in like September of 98. So I think it had to have been in 99 or 2000, because that's when I had that car. Because I had to get a new car because my car was set on fire by, that's a whole long story. I think it was my mother, but whatever. So that's how I remember when it was. It was 99 or 2000. I do have to run. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Dempsey. Thanks so much for stopping by. We're going to wrap it up soon here anyway, because my eye seems to want to be killing me. Yeah, 2008 sounds about right. I feel like that's when the earthquakes happened. Fringe was a neat TV show that kind of encapsulates what the Hadron Collider conspiracies. Okay. Definitely go have a fun Sassy stream, because I was trying to read Josh's comment. Sassy is just going to throw out my car was set on fire like it's normal and there's not a story there. Oh, I know. That's probably for a whole nother stream. Oh, he does? Is he getting more sick? Oh boy. All right. Well, maybe I'll have to end this and go figure out what's going on with him. Yeah, I was kicked out of my house at, let's see, I graduated in April. I was thrown out in August. Oh, his stomach? Okay. All right. I was thrown out of my house in August. I went to live with Cannoli and his family, and my car was set on fire in front of his house. My suspicions are that my mother did it. We'll have to have another stream to talk about all that. Listen, I've been sick for 2 weeks, so I very well could have gotten him sick. But if it's his stomach issue, it could have been from all of the holiday food. No, he didn't eat the tofurkey. I only ate it. I made regular turkey. I'll have to go figure out what's going on with him. So, poor guy. Maybe I'll need to make him some chicken broth or something. All right. Well, on that note, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to go check on Cannoli, see what's going on. If you didn't already check out Vex's stream today, she did a live stream talking about Sassy. We needed to have a Daughters of Narcissists. Oh my God. Tina, seriously, my mother was the most narcissistic person that I've ever met. And it would definitely need to, yes, we should do that. For sure. That would be interesting. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Corey, Cassie, thank you so much. Okay, so check out Vex's live stream she did earlier today about Lisa Frankenstein. Tomorrow night, hopefully Cannoli's feeling okay. Vex opening to her stream. I know I'm all over the place. Let's see. Tomorrow night, Cannoli is doing MMM. He's doing, I don't know which one of the Lord of the Rings, but it's the first part of the last part. I don't know. And he has some new guests on tomorrow night. Max von Priestley is supposed to be on tomorrow night, which will be nice. I don't know who else is on, but I know Max has never been on before, so that will be nice. So tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern over on Cannoli Sasquatch's channel. And I will be back next Sunday with all your sassy stuff to report on. Catch me over on the socials, you know where I'm at, Twitter or X. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Squeaka, thank you so much for the 20 gifted memberships. And for everybody who's a member already, Uninspired Reviewer for $2. I appreciate you. And yeah, I guess that's it for today. And I don't have, where am I? I don't have an outro anymore because it got erased. So I don't know. Let's see. What do I have here? Let me play something. I'll play this one because it's short. All right. See you guys next week. Stay sassy. Love y'all. Where is it? Here it is. Let's do this.